I was in the studio once upon a time with Earth, Wind, and Fire. You might have heard of them.
How you lose a non-checked bag?
Because they made you check it at the gate.
Because they made you check it at the gate.
Pressed the button, and I said, well, I think you can do a better take. Nudity would have been my shit.
I'd have been in the back taking pictures.
Go crazy, go crazy. I'm gonna hold your hand, just extend it out, and I'm gonna hold it. Here I
am, I'm nervous. And what was your reaction to that, bitch?
And as soon as I heard cha-ching, I was like, I wanna get something, not a third party.
Today's house guest is the incredibly talented Durand Bernarr. Now, this singer-songwriter has been bringing the house down and snatching wigs for years. But whether he is singing background or front and center, he is the embodiment of shine your light. I bet he's the kind of house guest that lives for the random. And today, we'll see what kind of art he creates when the pressure is on. I'm so excited that you are here today as our house guest. You tweeted, I could eat chicken and rice for the rest of my life.
Yeah, very simple.
But also so versatile.
Absolutely, like myself.
You hear me? So today, we are doing some chicken and rice bowls, okay? And we'll do that with some Spanish rice.
Yeah.
We've got some broccoli, some avocado. It's gonna be...
Oh, you did the things.
Well, we put this chicken on. You want a hot, hot grill.
We need that.
So you get those marks. Do you cook?
I can prepare meals. I can not, like, make a star.
Are you...
I'm sorry, what?
You know what? It's the reveal for me.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, Scott.
What?
If you were a seasoning, what would you be?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with a garlic powder.
Okay. All purpose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can put it on everything.
Yeah.
You know when it's missing. You see what I'm saying? What about you?
You know, it's funny that you ask because, hold on, let me see what I got.
What are you going in the bag for?
The goddamn shit. Oh yeah, lemon pepper. If I was a seasoning, I'd be lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, we like a little zest.
Okay, tell me.
Little zing.
You can't put that on everything.
You can't, which is why I'm not for everybody.
You know what? Ever put one piece of chicken on top of another piece of chicken and just said, I mean, you know, it'll get cooked.
Unrelatable content.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like not washing my chicken.
Let me tell you how this chicken was washed.
It must be washed.
Washed lime and lemon, because I don't mess around.
And the vegetables.
You know?
I can trust your kitchen.
Absolutely.
Because everybody's kitchen you can't trust.
That's true. Now, you want to throw some of this on here? You want me to?
I mean, you know,
let's just put a couple, let's see.
Looks like somebody know how to treat a visitor.
There are some people who think that you've kind of exploded onto the scene, when really you have been making music, creating music, touring for the greater part of a decade.
I actually started my on-the-road career the same year that Rihanna dropped. I was right there. Hold
on a second. What?
Yes. That was a very pivotal year, because that was the year Tia Marie came out too. I got that project.
Come on.
Faith Evans, the First Lady, that project came out that year. Yeah, that was, as a matter of fact, and I was on tour with Earth, Wind, and Fire as a production assistant that same year as well.
Come on.
Yes.
When did you start singing? When did you know that you had a voice you had to share?
Oh, Scott.
How you almost done already?
Child, you know, we don't waste no time. You babysitting that drink.
Put him in this grill.
I'm just saying, there has never been a time where I wasn't singing.
Really?
My parents are musicians. They sing, they play, you know, so it was just there. It's always been a part of the
experience.
My daily life. Yeah. And it took me serious before I took it serious. Because I thought I was going to be a firefighter.
A what?
I don't know who's going to be putting out flames. How the flame going to put out a flame?
We say it's fire on fire.
Fire on fire.
We've got these paddles in front of us.
Oh, yes.
And we're gonna play a little game of get to know you.
Okay.
So one side is your name, one side is my name.
Okay.
We're gonna answer the question and try to guess each other's.
Okay.
Okay? Best fast food chain. Uh-oh.
In my mind.
Nope, you gotta, just write it, Jesus. Let's see. Ooh. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me, okay?
And mine fluctuates. I just want you to know.
You ready? I mean, she was close.
She was close.
Okay, why Wendy's? Is it a frosting?
It's the breakfast.
The breakfast?
The breakfast.
Wendy's got breakfast?
Baby, the French toast sticks. Oh my God.
See, I thought it was gonna be Popeyes because I thought you wanted like a 2-piece and a biscuit kind of situation.
I don't really do fried like that. The only time I was really doing fried was when my grandmother was cooking.
Okay, so what do you think mine is? I'm gonna be so mad. I knew you were gonna say that. People think, okay, so I eat it every week. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh, and you actually participate in it.
But
Wow.
it's not good. It's not French fries, those are chips.
Me and a homie of mine always get into it about In-N-Out, and I just...
You need to explain it to me.
They ain't even got pickles.
3 things on the menu, one of them is grilled cheese. What are we doing? What? But that 4x4 is 4 patties, 4 slices of cheese, 2 pieces of bread.
Come on now.
Get it done what you need.
And you know what? I was Long...
But Long John Silver's.
I was Long John Silver's
But Long John Silver's.
Back in the day.
You hear them little crisps? Them little crisps at the bottom. I know you don't mess with that fried food. I don't even know what part of what fish is in that.
You know
but
what?
I want it. I want a chicken and I want a fish with extra crispies and a hush puppy. I want it today.
I'm lying. I do catfish.
See?
Yeah, I do catfish.
See?
With some coleslaw.
And ain't nobody grilling catfish.
They're not.
You gotta fry that mug.
You do.
You gotta fry that
With grits.
mug. Sweet or salt and pepper.
Hear me out, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna hold your hand. Just extend it out, and I'm gonna hold it.
Here
I'll tell you this.
Here I am, I'm nervous.
If you want oatmeal, then just have oatmeal. But sugar does not belong in grits.
That's what I said. Get you some cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat. It's right there.
It's right there.
Leave the grits alone.
You was reaching for the other box.
That other box.
You want the other box. You know how you've learned that you could even have sweet grits? You ran out of cream of wheat.
ran out of cream. What Craig's mama said, use water, it won't hurt.
Put
That's
some
what
water.
that is. That's what that is.
Put some water on it, it won't hurt.
That's what that
She
is.
said, and some leftover pork chops. He said, hook it up. Oh, I wasn't making this for you.
I wasn't making it for you.
Go get some cereal. We ain't got no milk. Put some water in it.
That's literal.
When that man said, how come every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen? in the goddamn refrigerator. Arrived to the airport 2 hours early or just in time.
Is this international or is this domestic?
See, get you a friend that when you said it's time for a flight, said, but are we going international or domestic?
And does everyone have TSA pre-check and digital and clear?
Because if you don't, I'm going to see you when we get there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to see you when we get there.
Okay, there we go.
When I tell you this so good.
It was good.
Okay.
It was.
We're going to have to get you another one. All right? So me first.
You first.
Just in time.
And if you're 2 hours early, that means you're going to the lounge.
You damn Skippy. If I'm at the airport 2 hours early, I'm also on the phone like, who's getting fired?
Yeah.
Why am I here so early?
Yeah.
We're practically leaving tomorrow. Why am I in the airport? There's nothing to do with the airport. There's nothing to do with the airport. I don't care how much shopping you do. It's only but 4 stores in the airport and they all got the same chargers. So I'm gonna say you going early because you wanna go to the lounge.
So
30 minutes before boarding? Yes!
yeah. Listen, hear me. This is how
Why are we here so early?
you got to check, when does boarding start? Okay, so if your flight is at noon,
Right.
it means you're going to be boarding around 11:30.
Okay.
That means that I can get there if I'm not checking no bags, amen, because we don't like to check a bag.
Hello?
I can just stroll right on through. It's not going to take me long. And also, it depends on what airport you're at. Because if you're at Atlanta Hartsford, help.
You might as well walk.
Yeah.
Get an Uber there.
Yeah.
I know you going to LA, but you need to Uber there because you're not gonna make it. They're gonna lose your bag. And you didn't even check one. How you lose a non-checked bag?
Because they made you check it at the gate.
Because they made you check it at the gate.
And they be playing in your face too when they do that.
Oh, that's not gonna fit. How you know what's gonna
How
fit?
you know, right? You don't even go to this school.
So that's not gonna fit. Well, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna
Absolutely.
try first.
Yeah.
There's no space up there. Well, let me just go see.
Let me see.
Listen, y'all got a different eye than you. I got a different eye than you. I be looking for different stuff.
Listen.
Let me find out if they got some room. You up here with me.
That part.
How you know they got back there?
They ain't been on the ship yet.
How you know?
Playing
Telling
my
me.
face.
Why we both get mad?
Right,
Why we really
The
went
same
back?
time. The same time we were right there. Oh, God. The trauma.
The trauma.
I think about when I be on the plane and we get a little turbulence
and it'd be a little too turbulent,
Do you get scared?
I'd just be like, well,
There has never been a moment in my life more than when you are on a plane in turbulence where surrender is truly my spirit. I've taken my seatbelt off sometimes. I just been like, listen, if you have your way, because if we make it, I'm not gonna be no good to nobody.
often I'm like, if this plane start going down right now, what song would I want to play? That's the first thing I think of. Like, what's the last
song?
Yeah, like how do I want to sonically go out? Because it's gonna be quick too, Lord. Don't make it teary.
No, I don't.
It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be quick.
If we going down, let me just be out.
See, I would be thinking about if I can jump out the window right before the plane hit the ground. Like just the scientifics of
You
it.
said open it up.
Just open up this hatch and just leap out. Like, just if I can get a good distance, you know
I should be all right.
I should be good.
Okay, so the chicken is almost ready, which means it's almost time to eat.
Hey.
But it's definitely time for you to subscribe. Hit that button so you don't never miss an episode. You don't ever be without your friends.
Thumbs up.
Here at the house.
Like it for your life, okay?
You hear me? Exactly. Okay, so we got one more question.
Yes.
When do you feel the most alive? I've seen you on stage. I've seen you DJing. I've seen you throwing a party. I've seen you at the party, after the party.
After the party.
I'm very curious to know when you feel the most alive, and even maybe what alive feels like to you. We're gonna talk about it next.
Oh, yes. When do you feel most alive?
I'm gonna take this chicken out now because it's ready.
Scott has got a grill at home, and he's gonna cook for me. Okay, that's the new thing. All right.
That's the new one.
New thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not quite sure why we got. Woo!
Baby. Oh.
When I tell you we almost dropped every single piece of chicken onto this ground, so we've got the chicken done. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna refresh that drink.
I've been waiting. Okay.
You hear me?
This one needs to be on the rise to make it right. I said when I came over here, I was gonna be a little serious, just because.
But listen,
They be seeing me on, with Terrell, and I be bouncing off the walls, but that's because to me and Terrell crazy. Okay, so please don't.
I said
That's not how I am 24/7.
all the time. It's not me all the
If
time.
I had a nap, it's usually when I take a nap. When you take a nap, you refresh. That's for my inner child, goddamn, okay?
Said when I have a nap. So we asked you before,
Yes.
when do you feel the most alive? Hold on, before you tell me yours,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you mine, because it's easy.
Oh, well, this was yours.
Go. Yeah. And it's so funny because that is an extension of, you know what I mean? This sanctuary that we've created here is really about that safety, that place where people can feel, not just myself, but like people I love can feel that too. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what? I said with a group of singers, but you said when you're disturbed.
Yeah.
Explain that one.
It's like when I get my feelings hurt,
The pain makes you feel
the
alive?
pain. I'm not looking for that.
You said to be clear.
To be clear, it's almost like an emotional cold plunge. Like it reminds me that I'm alive, that I'm feeling something.
Has there been something that recently has brought that on?
Coming to terms with the fact that what you have with someone is not what you want with them. It's like you want what you have with someone else, not with them. They're showing you what you can
Experience, right?
Yeah.
This feeling that I have, this energy that we have between each other, I want this.
Yeah, like you are setting the standard, the bar.
But it's not you that I want. It's this.
Yes.
It's not you.
It's not you, it's the this.
But it's the this.
We need
To be
put
clear.
this somewhere right over here.
Right.
Yeah.
You're creating so much music. You are touring and performing in some of the most spectacular ways and spaces.
The broccoli is bust, by the way.
Is it bus? You see what I'm saying?
Continue.
What is the dream?
When I was 12,
Uh-oh.
my dad called me into their bedroom. And he said, I want to show you something. He reached in his pocket and pulled out this wad of hundreds and 20s.
Right?
He was like, that's the money that I've saved up from per diem, being on the road, because my dad was an audio engineer.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to use this to get me a new vehicle. A week later, there was a brand new F-150 pickup truck in the driveway. He didn't tell me, I've been praying and believing and fasting for God to bless me with a vehicle. No.
I do. I understand that.
He said, here's the result of the work that I put in, first and foremost.
Right.
And then this is what I'm going to do with it. So I've never had an opportunity to kind of like dream.
Because it's been work.
I think for me, it was, okay, this is what I'm good at. Let me see how people outside of my immediate circle feel about this, which is why I started posting on YouTube.
Right.
Because, the comments don't give a damn.
You be like, you I can see you, right? Would you say that to me in person? Probably.
Probably.
I can tell by your avatar, by your profile picture. You probably would. So there's not like a dream as much as it is, this is who I am.
I've just been putting in the effort to what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And seeing what comes out of that.
Yeah. How did the Badu of it all actually happen?
I was posting videos on YouTube and then she reached out to me.
Wait, what?
I was posting covers. I've heard stuff.
Yeah.
Singing it the way that I do. And
she reached out.
She reached out personally.
And what was your reaction to that?
Bitch.
Durand, what?
Oh, God.
Speak on it. Go ahead.
It's so, God,
Go ahead.
So to be in a position where you can inspire your inspiration.
And they share it with you?
And they share that with you.
That part.
I knew early on, or I realized early on just how unique our relationship was.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for those experiences.
I mean, because you've toured all over the world?
It's been 13 years this year.
13 years.
My time on the road with her as a whole teenager.
It's a whole teenager.
Speaking of teen, I feel like if you old enough to pay taxes, you should be old enough to vote.
Also, please vote.
I just sent my ballot in. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I was just listening to Doechii talk about same. I love her. I love what she's doing. I love that she's owning it. And I love that she's gagging everybody.
I love that she's black.
Black. We were walking through Coachella and she was a guest on a stage and we heard that
Baby.
I'm telling you.
Ain't call my bluff when the shit is my call in, bitch. What? What? Ma'am!
Do you hear me? Yes! I love the fact that there are still people who are approaching this music thing, not like
Seriously.
everything is the product, but like this is what I'm here to do.
There are differences between artists and entertainers.
Yes.
And you can be an entertaining artist. So it just depends on if you can entertain or not. Sometimes you got to cut it on, sometimes it's just in you.
Right.
We are not the same. Folks who talking about they think they the best. I know I'm the best.
That part. What did Naomi
You believe,
say?
I'm convinced. We are not the same. Like I said, you got to wake up and put it on. It's in me.
That part.
We're not the same.
If there was something about the industry that you could change, what would it be?
Put more budget behind variety. It's okay to have the trap shit. It's okay to have the rap shit.
Right.
We also need hip hop shit. We also need to put more life into jazz. We need to put more life into, like, all of it needs room to breathe.
Right.
And not just force feeding us just this one type of thing.
I think I was reading a tweet lately. I wish that R&B dudes acted like the hip hop girls, like the rap girls are supporting one another.
El Day.
Yeah,
Said that.
Lucky Day. You're actually right.
El Day.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, by the way, he got my phone number.
We say, call me.
I called him. I'm trying to do the record.
You didn't call me back.
I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
It's not a competition for me. When we talk about me being the best, that's a fact.
It don't have nothing to do with you.
It's me being able to take control of the lead and support with the background. It's not about my identity. It's about matching with these other people to support you.
But everybody can't do that.
No, they cannot.
Everybody doesn't want to do that either.
Also, real quick, did y'all know that Whitney Houston was singing background for BB and CeCe Winans?
After
on
her record.
After, like, what was it like? How Will I Know Her? I Want to Dance With Somebody was at the top of the charts.
It wasn't like, oh, I was on the come up.
No.
She went back and said, I want to go on tour with you.
I'm going to go on tour with y'all. And was on the bus with the band. She wasn't on her private PJ. She said, I'm going to be with my homie. And in the clip, the thing that I love about the clip, Lord, she's in her uniform. She's like, I'm lost without you. Doing the choreography. First and foremost, they got her smack dab in the middle. All right. But then the part that I love is when you zoom up on it, she on that gum. Because Sissy wasn't around.
You hear me?
Could you imagine if you went to go see Adele in
Vegas?
In Vegas,
And she said,
and you see Beyonce singing background, just, hey girl, no, this. Hello from the other side, like, yes.
But then when she stopped singing, hit you with a,
Okay.
you see it.
You know I'm here.
Yeah. It's me, but it's cool.
And that's the difference between people who do it for the fame and the notoriety and do it because they genuinely love it.
They love it.
That's why I was trying to figure out, why were people trying to make me choose between doing background and doing my own shit if I can juggle both?
Oh, was that like a commentary that people thought like, okay,
Yeah.
so now why are you even interested in doing the background gig?
Absolutely.
Why not?
I will do whatever I can when I can, especially if people that I love to sing with and work with, like, I'm not missing out on anything.
Right.
You know, and it's not an ego thing for me. I just enjoy singing.
And you're so good at it.
Listen, and this I know. For the resume. Tells me so.
The return to Kaytranada. Mm-hmm. I knew when you got together the first time, I was like, something tell me that's gonna be a good little match.
There are 11 songs that I have touched that he's produced.
Is that right? Would y'all do an album together?
I would love to do that. You know who's rapping on the song, right?
Is that him?
That's him.
How did you get him to do that?
So originally, I did the rap.
Right.
And once he finished the song, he was like, oh my God, this is so tight, man. Like, what? I want to get on this. I was like, do the rap.
Do the rap.
I vocal coached him through.
Right.
Taught him how to ride the beat. It was giving baby Snoop. It was so adorable. It was so,
Wait, why am I clapping like
right? Because it's just,
come on and ride this beat real quick.
Yeah, no, but it was really cool to just have someone else trust me.
Yeah.
In that space. You know, there's been a couple moments, like a few wow moments. One was involved Quincy Jones.
Do tell.
I was in Montreux, Switzerland.
Ooh. I don't even know where that is.
Yes, you must go. Lake Geneva is divine.
Yes, the Geneva of it all. Yes.
Sampha, Badu, and Solange were on the festival lineup.
Okay.
And Quincy was watching Erykah's set, and then he also stayed to watch Solange's set. And I got a chance to speak with him. And
Quincy Jones, what did you say?
I said, what does it feel like having accomplished all that you have and still living a full life?
Iconic.
How does that feel?
What'd he say?
I feel like I'm just getting started.
No. Because I believe him.
Exactly.
I believe
what?
him.
I was in the studio once upon a time with Earth, Wind, and Fire. You might have heard of them.
No, not the Elements.
Yes. Featuring water. Because I'm fluid like that.
Drip, drip.
Philip was in the booth doing a take with some backgrounds, and I'm standing there with Neil Prague. Shout out to Neil Prague. Hell of a engineer, my goodness. And he stopped and he said, hey, Neil, how was that? And I pressed the button and I said, well, I think you can do a better take.
No, you didn't.
Listen, here's my thing. Here's my thing.
God.
Here's my
What did they say?
He goes, okay, run that back. And in that moment, I was like,
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
he trusts me.
Yeah.
I'm a peer at this point. Because my thing is, I want this to be the best that it can be.
That it can be.
And you trust that. Like, when someone says that they trust me, it literally gives me chills every time.
That Quincy, that messed me up though.
I'm just getting started, ain't this?
Man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We could cut up the rest of the day. But I got something else planned for you, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and get your phone out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a picture of you real quick. Let me just get a. Bam. Okay. Now you take one of me.
Okay, let's put it on portrait. There we go. Ah, yes, bless her heart. Okay, not bring it. Yeah, yes, there we go.
So we're gonna use these pictures for what we're gonna do next.
Okay.
I know you are artist, but we're gonna see if you are artiste.
Oh, hell.
Up in this motherfucker today.
All right.
So that picture we took earlier, you know, we're gonna see what your best artist interpretation of that might be. We've got our canvas here. We've also got some paint colors available. Now, your first color is free.
Okay.
In order to get the second one or another one, let's say you pull black.
Okay. Of course.
Sing, bitch. Sing something. And if you pull the color, I tell you what to sing.
Okay.
It might be another one, might be act something. If I pull act something, you tell me what to act.
Okay.
Right? Could be a scene from a famous black movie. It could be, you know, your favorite. You know what I mean? The thing I love about Durand is you're gonna bring a little extra sauce, a little extra seasoning.
A little
to the
razzle
situation.
dazzle.
Okay, so you also got some questions here. I cannot wait.
Yes.
I just want you to know right now, probably the last time I painted was in kindergarten. It's gonna be my artistic representation of like what I see when I see you. Woo! We wet my whistle. Woo! So my first color is yellow.
I love that for you.
And your first color is what?
It looks like
A fuchsia. I guess we're just gonna start.
Okay.
Don't know nothing about painting.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be looking at these photos?
Yeah, no, I mean you can look at.
I mean, I can look at you right here.
I got you.
You know,
I got
okay.
your essence. I'm gonna try to buy a color.
Oh, baby.
What would you say, raw sienna? Or burnt sienna? I'm gonna
Raw
go.
sienna. You know what? Let's burn that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say burnt sienna. I'm gonna say.
Make sure it's
ooh,
cooked.
burnt sienna is reenact.
Reenact.
What am I reenacting?
One of your favorite movies of the 90s, black cinema.
Ooh, yeah, you got them child burn hips. Baby, just pop right on out. Pop with a weasel, cause the weasel say pop.
Okay. Listen, you cheated because I mentioned that. I'm gonna need to buy a color as well, Lord.
What color you gonna buy?
Let's go ahead and buy this yellow. Flex.
Ooh, flex.
You know, I remember having a conversation with one of my lovers.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking about, you know, our fitness and things like that and how we exercise.
Uh-huh.
And we said, you know,
What'd you say?
I said, you know, 70% is for me, but the other 30% is for the niggas. And so I would like to say that on behalf
Hey now, come on.
of the church.
Now,
okay?
what's this part called? That's the usher?
That's the vestibule, you know, right there. Working our way on in, praise God. So yes, just like that, and then we got the other side right there. Okay, and then right here we got this equation right here.
What is the equation?
What does it say?
It says, okay equals, I'm on top of it.
Okay, so this comes from a quote of mine, and I always say, it might not be okay, but I'm going to be okay because it be on some bullshit. So as far as when it comes to being okay, will always be over it, okay?
You better go ahead and flex. Okay, you just gotta stay still for a second. Let me get this part.
What is one of the most best compliments that you've gotten thus far this year? At least, let's just say this year.
The favorite thing that when like a stranger comes up to me somewhere, right, and we have an interaction, and that either one of the first things they say, because they've either seen me in this space, and they say, oh man, you are just like you are on TV.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a confirmation, and like my authentic self on TV that's who I am. Like I can't help that. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And some people are like, oh yeah, that's you just turned up a little bit. And it's like, actually, no, if anything, that's me turned down a little bit.
Yeah.
What about you?
May I be candid?
Yeah.
Because, you know, this tequila done got me.
Come on now.
You fuck like how you sing.
You better run that back again.
It was, no, seriously, it was because.
Were you playing your song?
No.
While y'all was doing
No, I asked for a review because I like to know.
Yeah.
Like, does this work?
He said, how was it?
Absolutely.
How
like,
was
I'm
that?
Yelp. Okay, so like, what is it a 5-star? Like, let me know what worked.
Get out of here, Durand. You did not.
Listen, I'm Curious George. Let me know if this is, you know what I'm saying? Because everything don't work for everybody.
And did that do what I thought it did for you?
I think it just made me realize just how good of a lover I am.
Yeah.
And there's an art to being a lover.
Okay, what would you say is the thing that people need to know more about, need to consider more when it's about love?
First of all, it's not about your pleasure. It's about our pleasure.
That's real.
Amen. And so when you want to know what someone else feels and what gets them there, you know, it's
you got to ask.
You have to ask.
You got to be curious.
And you can't assume.
You can't assume.
Okay, I need another color.
Okay. What you going for?
Oh, I got to flex again.
Flex on me about the last time you were in the studio and you had to let everybody in the room actually know who the fuck you were. Or maybe it was on stage.
One time I was on stage and I was letting everyone know, like, you know, I'm a theater kid.
Right.
You know, and every moment counts. And then I fell.
You mean you failed?
I fell on stage. And I got back up and I said, see, I just wanted to see if you cared. See, we call that a journey to empathy.
What do I need? I'm gonna need a little bit of black. Uh-oh. If I wanna get this black, I gotta sing, bitch. What you want me to sing?
You know what? I feel like hearing the Sister Sister theme song, but the version of When They Got Older. It was the slower version.
Ah, no. Wait.
Sister,
sister.
Sister, sister, I got my own mind.
No. Sister, sister.
Even though I'm glad to be with ya, what you got to do what's right for you. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ooh, Scott.
Huh?
What is something that if you could be like really proficient at, what would it be?
You know, I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna sound real crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have been able to read music. Would love to have been able to do that. I would love to be able to, you put something down in front of me and I'm so sorry, I just looked at my painting. Oh my God, it looks crazy as hell.
I already know, mine look a fool.
Crazy as hell. Okay, I'm gonna buy another color. How do you make the color cream?
I'll take a white, actually. I needed some white too.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That's what you needed. You didn't. Okay, so reveal.
What could you reveal? Favorite moment on stage.
So I was in Milwaukee.
Okay.
All right. There were this couple in front of the stage or whatever, right? And so at the end of everything, like I done did my operatic shit and all that stuff. And this guy goes, I want to hear Search Party. And I was like, well, sir, like I
shouted that at you on the stage?
Right. I was like, sir, I
played that album.
I played that in the DJ set. I want to hear it live. I was like, okay, we'll make it worth my while. How much is it worth to you? Send me $250 right now.
Right.
Not only are you on blast, but your date is right there.
Yeah.
So what he had to do was he had to transfer some funds from his Wells Fargo savings to the checking. Amen.
Yes, you did.
And then he had to go to his Cash App, okay, and hit up DUR to the ANDOM. And as soon as I heard cha-ching, I was like, I wanna get a third party. Okay, make it worth my while. Okay, money talks. Okay, so shut me up. Ooh, what fragrance do others like that you can't stand?
Ooh, pumpkin spice.
Ugh.
I don't want to walk in nobody's
Do
house.
you know? Do you know that
pumpkin spice?
Do you know that dude wipes had the audacity?
Dude wipes?
Yes.
You talking about like the personal area wipes?
They they call it pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin spice scented
butt wipes.
Yes, and I know that Kevon Stitch has something to do with this as well.
Kev, we looking at you.
I know you're responsible for this. I told Melissa, get your husband.
Come get him.
Get him right now. Collect him. Oh, and mine would be the girls love a sandalwood. Like.
No!
Smelling like, like at the beach, okay? Listen, I like a citrus, okay, a mango.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, I love a sandalwood.
Oh, so you like Labo, Lalabo.
Yeah, I like Labo. Yeah, I want a Santal me. You hear me? Give me some sandalwood, some smoking lilac.
If anything, I like a good, what's my shit?
Frankincense and myrrh.
I like a Egyptian musk, a vanilla musk. Actually, vanilla Egyptian musk.
You hear me? I wish I knew what I was going to use this white for. I forgot.
Oh, wait, what's the question? What's the question? What's the other question?
Oh, I was going to make cream. Okay, here we go. Here's the question is, what time period would you most like to vacation to?
Shh, baby. The 70s wouldn't have been able to take me. You hear me?
I wouldn't have made it.
The first place I'm stopping to is Soul Train, okay?
I wouldn't have made it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have either.
I wouldn't have made it.
And it wasn't even because of the booger sugar. Because I don't like stuff going up my nose anyway.
Yeah, I hear
Everybody
you.
think I be doing cocaine. I'm like, I don't do that.
That's just your life.
It's just my life. I'm high on life, goddamn.
This called energy.
But no.
I don't know what this is.
Question.
Yeah.
Miss Clifton.
Yeah.
You
in the back.
Miss Clifton. If y'all don't know what that is, like, don't talk to me. If y'all don't know that's fun, don't talk to me.
Oh my God! I'm crying. I am literally crying.
What is
Oh
something,
my God.
What is something that you would do if there were no...
Wait, you didn't answer the question.
Oh, wait, what was the question?
What time period would you most like to?
I said the 70s.
You did.
Yeah. And also, I want to visit Studio 54. What about
Same.
you? What about you?
I want to go to Studio 54 so bad.
I'd have probably been naked on the horse.
You hear me?
I'd have definitely been naked on the horse.
I'd have been in the back.
Nudity would have been my shit.
I'd have been in the back taking
Studio
pictures.
54. Excuse me, what dress code? I'm coming in here in my birthday suit.
This is my dress code. The question is, what are we painting today? Because I don't know if it was the second drink or the third drink, but one of them got me feeling like the breeze, easy and free. Lovely. Woo!
Shout out to Jill. I saw Jill Scott during her first concert.
Did you?
Her first tour.
Who is Jill Scott?
Who is Jill Scott? That 6 plus.
Yeah.
I was there. And I got a chance to sit on side of stage.
What?
My dad was doing sound for her. He done sound for everybody, okay? Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, Kanye, Lori Line, Shania Twain, the Spice Girls, Bob the Builder, okay? Like, everybody.
Builder.
Everybody. Fred Hammond. Yes. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yeah, let's get another dark to color.
What's it say? Okay, let me tell you what to say. Okay, let's go back to Soul Train.
Okay.
Hit me with one of your Soul Train era go-tos.
How does this song begin?
It starts like at the beginning.
Every day, love me your own special way, melt on my heart away with a smile.
Come on with it.
Take time to tell me you care, and we'll share tomorrow together. I'll always love you forever.
Do you hear the dog singing your background?
Listen, it's where my background singer.
Flip the card, honey. Are you ready?
All right,
Because I'm almost ready.
My life.
Oh, they own you. Oh, they own you.
Jesus!
Oh, my God. My Lord, they own you. I saw it. I seen it. Wrap him up in the name of Jesus. Okay, you ready?
Do I have to reveal this?
You do. I'm going to show you mine first.
I feel like you're much more of an artiste than I am.
I feel like you're going to regret saying that. So just hold that down, and then you're going to hold it, and when you're going to lift it up to the camera.
Okay.
You don't look at it. You just hold it up next to your face.
Right now?
Uh-huh. Woo! They started as boots. They ended up his legs, y'all. Okay, look at it.
See,
But see, when you think about it,
absolutely, I see the vision.
do you see the vision?
I absolutely see the vision.
When you ask me a question, what is something I wish I was proficient at? Painting is what I should have said. What do you think? I did a pretty good job.
No, this is amazing. That's why I'm like, I wish mine could complement what it is that you.
It's got to be better than that. They can't be no worse than that.
I love the faith that you have in me.
I'm very excited to see. When you see me, this is what you see. In essence, if you think about it, it's like a representation of like part of our friendship, like our connection to one another, and like it's all of the things, it's the emotion of the embodiment of me in your life. This is what this is. And I bet, no, because you laugh, but here's the thing. I trust the fact that you are the kind of artist that while you can sing and you can dance, you can skate, you can write, I bet that you can, there's also this application in paint. It's gotta, nigga. What in the 6-year-old one-handed, you was blending colors down here, you was just.
I was trying to capture the essence of your shoes.
This is the suggestion of shoe is what this is. This is the abstract. This is shoe in the abstract.
It's the concept.
Wait, this is my shoe, y'all. This is what he painted. We're not even gonna talk about, did it start as a sun? I don't even know what to say about that. And you was over there for a while. This is what you came up with. Well, we started this thing as friends, and let's just put them side by side, shall we?
See, this is why I said yours.
Hold on, maybe mine, maybe if I put my shoes like this. Hold on, hot. Like this? Is it like this?
He was smiling. So
He was smiling. The concept of a painting.
the concept of a painting.
I love you so much.
Thank you, babe.
I hope that you know it.
Such a great interview. This was so much fun.
So much fun. I'm gonna just meditate on that for a little bit. But while I do that, you can head to my social media pages. I am Scott Evans on pretty much everything to find out who won the Cynthia Erivo sweepstakes. Yeah, he's shamed right now. That's what that is. That's what you're experiencing. That's guilt and regret. That's what this is. That's what this feeling is. Maybe we'll give this away. What would be the password? Should we call it, should it be friendship?